So in this video, we will be writing a code to evaluate an expression given all single digits, uh, uh, s- either multiplication or addition. So for example, this is the example that I took. So this problem is like a little bit tricky for me. I couldn't think of any logic because obviously the input is gonna be um, thinking the input is gonna be a string. So we have to make sure whether we are having a digits or the operator or I mean, let's say operator or operand is like the best words to use. So we have to make sure whether the numbers are operator or operand. So I couldn't possibly think any code, like I said. So I browsed few of the websites. So I got some idea. So basically, what I'm planning to do is like I'll be taking two stacks. So stack one equal, think, let's say operator operand. So in this one, I have to loop through the all the expression and then see if the character is operand. So if it is operand, I will be pushing it into the operand stack. Uh, Multiplication or addition. If it is operand, uh, in the if so that's gonna be inside the for loop. So after for loop, I will be having if clause that's gonna push, that's gonna check if the digit is digit. I mean, if it is operator or operand. If it is operand, I will be pushing it to the operand stack. In the else clause, I'll be checking the character to see if it is operator. So, but in the if it is like operator, then um, what we're gonna do is like we have to use a while. Uh, I think the while loop, because it's not smaller precedent than the character. Uh, so so I'll be popping the operator from the operator stack. Yeah, I have to pop the operator, and then after popping the operator, we have to pop two operands. So basically, it's gonna be uh, OP1 plus OP2. Let's say these are operands from the operand stack. And then we have to store these, and then we do again popping the operator from the operand stack. So as a final step, we'll be checking if else the character is across or addition. I mean, if there is no more character left to read, then we will be popping the operator until the operator stack is empty. And then we have to pop two operands. I think I'm really confused in this case. I think I also have easy solution, but like I said, it is it is definitely a tough one for me. I'll be so in this example, I'll be just, let's say, what I'm thinking to do is eval. So in this eval, I'll be taking expression, right? So in this expression, uh, I will be taking empty stack, let's say stack equal to 0, and then we have to iterate through this one. So for that, for uh, I in expressions, So what I'm doing is like I'm looking from the reverse order. So basically, in this approach, what I'm doing is like, if if the character at the last is operator, I will be pushing it to the stack, operand stack. If the character is operator, I will be popping two elements from the stack, and then I will decrement one and go to the the previous step, which is checking to see if the character is operand or not. Uh, so after that, I believe we should have the result stored. We can return it. So this problem is like really confusing to me. So this is like a very naive approach. Okay, we'll see if the expression is empty, because in this, if it is expression is empty, I think we'll just return it. I think we could use that somewhere here. So if length of expression is less than or equal to 0, we'll be returning expression. I think it is like, okay, so define evaluation expression. So we'll be checking the length first. If length of expression is less than or equal to 0, we'll be returning expression. So we don't care exactly. If it is like just 2, we'll be returning 2. If it is plus, we'll just return plus. So after that, I'll be taking empty stack, and I will loop through the expression. I think video. Okay, so I will loop through the expression, and while looping through the expressions, I will check whether the character is operator or operand. Like I said, I'll be doing from the reverse order. So for a character, for I in a range, so this is for reverse order in Python. So now we have to push the operand to stock. I think we just have to check if it is operator or operand. So if is operand of I, then we do stack.append. Stack dot append it to will make int here, because it could be string, right? So we'll be converting it to integer. So in the else clause, so what I'm gonna have is I will pop values from the stack, that can calculate the result, and then push the result. Once we have the result, we'll be pushing it to the stack again. So else here, let's say O1 equal to like the stack. So these are the two stacks that I'm taking. Will be pop O2 equal to stack dot pop. So one stack is for operand and one stack is for operator. So each time I'm gonna check if I equal to operator plus, so we'll be doing stack dot append. We're gonna do these two plus O1 plus O2. So in our example, it is either multiplication or addition. So we will be checking else I equal to addition. In this case we just multiply it, stack dot append o1 into o2. So once we have these ready, then we will be returning stack dot pop. So in this problem, we're not doing anything except looking from the backward. So we're okay. So if we just quickly go, we're technically having a pointer at the last element, and if the character at that last element is operator, we'll push it to the stack. But if the character at the P is an operator, we pop two elements from the stack and we just add it here. So that is what pretty much we are doing. So since we are doing only one for loop, it's going to be big O of n time, and we are using two stacks here. So the space complexity is going to be big O of 2n. I think this is, I'm still confused about this solution. I'm not sure if it's gonna if it's gonna hold. So we could add like few try catch clauses as well, because we're gonna see a lot of errors. But this is like very naive code. Thank you.